On today's brief, a major browser flaw allows malicious websites to silently install data stealing add-ons. We'll break down a new technique that lets malicious AI skills bypass security scanners with over 90% success. And finally, a novel attack that exfiltrates data from air-gapped systems using nothing but radio waves from a video cable. Let's get into it. First up, a critical vulnerability in the Opera GX browser that all defenders need to be aware of. A flaw was discovered that allows a malicious website to force the installation of a browser add-on completely silently and without any user interaction. This is a significant breakdown of the browser's security model, which is predicated on user consent for extension installation. The attack vector is straightforward. An attacker crafts a web page that exploits the vulnerability. When a user running a vulnerable version of Opera GX visits the page, the malicious add-on is automatically installed in the background. Once installed, the add-on has the permissions to access and exfiltrate sensitive data from other web pages the user visits. This includes session cookies, credentials entered into login forms, personally identifiable information, and financial data. The core issue was a failure to properly validate the origin and trigger for the extension installation process, effectively creating a backdoor that bypasses the standard user confirmation dialog. This type of vulnerability underscores the importance of the browser as a critical security boundary. An attacker who can install a persistent add-on has a powerful foothold for long-term data collection and user activity monitoring. Opera has since released a patch to address the flaw. If your organization has Opera GX deployed, immediate patching is the top priority. Reviewing installed browser extensions for any unrecognized or suspicious add-ons across your fleet is also a prudent follow-up action. Next, let's talk about the AI agent supply chain. A new evasion technique called SkillCloak, demonstrated by researchers at the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, poses a serious threat to the security of AI coding agents. The technique allows malicious add-on skills to bypass static security scanners with a success rate exceeding 90%. The method is concerningly simple. It uses self-extracting packing methods. Essentially, the malicious code within the skill is compressed or obfuscated, appearing benign to static analysis tools that scan the code at rest. These scanners look for known malicious signatures or dangerous function calls, but they can't see the final payload because it only gets unpacked and executed at runtime once it's already been approved and loaded into the AI agent's environment. This creates a massive security gap. As developers increasingly rely on AI agents and their corresponding skill marketplaces, the risk of downloading a Trojanized skill becomes a major supply chain concern. A malicious skill, once active, could have access to a developer's entire codebase, environment variables containing sensitive API keys, and the ability to execute arbitrary commands on the local machine. SkillCloak proves that relying solely on static analysis for this new ecosystem is insufficient. Defenders need to push for more advanced behavior-based detection methods, such as runtime sandboxing and monitoring of AI agent activities, to effectively mitigate this emerging threat vector. Now for a look at high-security environments. Researchers have demonstrated a novel data exfiltration technique named TrojPix, designed specifically to defeat air-gapped systems. This method doesn't use any network connection. Instead, it turns the computer's video cable into a covert radio antenna. The attack requires malware to be present on the target air-gapped machine, likely delivered via a supply chain compromise or an insider threat. Once active, the malware encodes the sensitive data it wants to exfiltrate into a sequence of binary digits. It then manipulates the pixels on the screen in a very specific, carefully crafted pattern. While this pattern might be imperceptible to a human observer, the rapid pixel switching generates electromagnetic emissions that radiate from the connected video cable, be it VGA, HDMI, or DisplayPort. These emissions create a carrier radio signal, and the malware modulates this signal to transmit the encoded data. A nearby receiver, which could be a simple software-defined radio connected to a laptop a few meters away, can then intercept these faint signals. By demodulating the signal, the attacker can reconstruct the binary sequence and recover the stolen data. This technique is a powerful example of a side-channel attack, proving that physical network isolation is not a complete defense. For teams defending high-security environments, this means threat models must expand to include unconventional exfiltration channels. Countermeasures could involve Tempest-rated shielding for sensitive systems, RF monitoring within secure facilities, and software-based defenses that detect unusual or high-frequency display manipulation. Time for some quick hits. First, research from Checkpoint highlights a growing problem with alert fatigue. The number of reported critical vulnerabilities has doubled, but their analysis shows that fewer than 1 in 12 actually demand urgent, immediate action from security teams. This is a critical distinction for effective exposure management. Next, government officials in Pennington County have confirmed they were impacted by a cybersecurity incident, though no further details on the scope or nature of the attack have been released. And the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, or ICAI, has officially denied reports of a data breach, stating that all member and student records remain secure. Finally, the UK's National Crime Agency is warning that AI tools are being used to exploit images and videos of children shared online, manipulating them into non-consensual abusive material, highlighting a dark and growing application of this technology. Let's consolidate this into Defender takeaways. First and most urgent, patch the Opera GX browser immediately to remediate the silent add-on installation vulnerability. This is your top priority if it's in your environment. Second, reevaluate your AI supply chain security. The SkillCloak technique proves static analysis is not enough for AI agent skills. Your teams need to explore behavior-based detection, sandboxing, and runtime monitoring for these new tools. Third, for those managing high-security environments, review your defenses against unconventional exfiltration. The TrojPix attack demonstrates that you must consider side channels like electromagnetic emissions from hardware. Are you performing RF surveys? Is Tempest shielding required for your most critical assets? Fourth, refine your vulnerability management program. Checkpoint's research confirms what many of us feel. Not all criticals are created equal. You need a robust prioritization framework based on real-world exploitability and business impact to cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters. Finally, start planning for post-quantum cryptography. France's cybersecurity agency, ANSSI, will stop certifying non-quantum safe products in 2027. This is a clear signal that regulatory requirements are coming, and the transition needs to be on your strategic roadmap now. That's the brief for today. The threat landscape continues to evolve with novel techniques targeting everything from our browsers to our most secure facilities. Stay vigilant. If you're a defender and want to stay ahead, hit subscribe for our daily intelligence updates. We'll be back tomorrow.